My sister and I are twins, and we both have kidney failure. After a long wait, we finally find two matching kidneys. The doctor is prepared to transplant one for me and one for her. However, she breaks down in tears in my fiancé's arms. She wants both kidneys for herself. When I object, my fiancé locks me up at home. He has my sister undergo surgery to have both kidneys transplanted. You haven't been sick for as long as your sister has. She just wants to live like a normal person. How can you be so selfish? Can't you wait for the next matching kidney? He doesn't know that I can't wait any longer, though. I'm going to die soon. Chapter When I found out that there were two available kidneys and that both my sister, Trinity Bartlett, and I could undergo the transplant surgery, I burst into tears of joy. For the past 3 years, my wedding with Nathan Heath had been postponed over and over again because of my bad health. Now, after the transplant, I could finally marry him without any burdens weighing on me. Just as I was lost in the anticipation of my wedding, Trinity suddenly dropped to her knees with a thud. Tegan, I've been sick for so many years. I just want to experience what it's like to have a normal body. Could you let me have both kidneys? I froze, unable to believe what I was hearing from Trinity. Before I could even respond, she grabbed the hem of my pants and pleaded in a low voice, Tegan, I've suffered 10 more years than you have. I just want to live like a normal person. I'm begging you, just let me have both kidneys. You can wait for the next donor. Tegan, your fiancé will definitely find another one for you. Trinity had always been overbearing, using her illness as an excuse to take things from me, but I never imagined she'd go as far as trying to take a kidney from me. 2. I pried her hands off me, refusing her word for word. We were always meant to get one kidney each. If you want both, the hospital would never agree, and neither would I. I've waited so long for this, and I'm finally getting my transplant so I can marry Nate. Besides, who knows if I'll even live long enough to wait for another match. Trinity, one kidney is enough for you. As soon as I finished speaking, Nathan burst into the room and hurriedly helped Trinity off the floor. Without even understanding the situation, Nathan immediately accused me. Tegan, how could you just let Trini kneel on the ground like that? She's seriously ill. Are you trying to kill her? A bitter taste rose in my mouth as I looked at my fiancé, who was now protectively shielding Trinity. When did Nathan and Trinity become this close? Trinity clung to Nathan, tears streaming down her face as she sobbed pitifully. Nate, don't blame Tegan. She just doesn't want to give me a kidney, that's all. You might as well let me die. If I can't live like a normal person, I'd rather not live at all. Just then, my mom, Matilda Porter, walked in. The moment she heard that, she didn't hesitate to slap me across the face. Her voice was sharp and full of fury. How did I raise such a cruel daughter? Are you really trying to force your own sister to her death? You've always been selfish and picked on Trini since you were kids. Now that there's a kidney match, you still won't give it to her. Don't you think I don't know what you're up to? Nathan frowned at the sight of me being slapped and started toward me, but Trinity clutched onto him, stopping him in his tracks. She cried even harder. Mom, after I die, you and Dad have to take care of yourself, okay? You've sacrificed so much for me all these years. I'm sorry I won't be able to repay you. Nate, thank you for finding the kidney donors for us. I don't deserve them. I'll pay you back. In my next life, Trinity continued her melodramatic performance, threatening to end her life, while Mom clutched her tightly, sobbing and calling her my baby over and over. Chapter Nathan's gaze darkened as he looked at me, his voice filled with disappointment. Tegan, I never thought you'd be this kind of person. I'm the one who found the kidney donors. You don't get to make that decision. I couldn't help but find it ridiculous. This was the man who had been with me for 8 years. The man who had once said he loved me more than life itself. My expression turned cold, and for the first time, I spoke to Nathan with complete indifference. She cries, and suddenly everything's my fault. Are you her fiancé or mine?